Hey survival fans, Arpeggio here. Welcome to Salt 2 Shores of Gold, Season 2, Episode 18. And we got a bit of a storm going here. Yeah, I know. I sat out tonight, just sort of waited for dawn. And, yeah, not looking good. But this storm will disappear. Let's catch a fish in the meantime. Oh, flotsam, that's good. That'll be treasure. Now, that fisherman guy up there, I had a look back at the end of the video, last video, and I actually do have. I thought I had an ancient rope, and I did have an ancient rope. So I actually was hovering over different things, and they kept on covering it up. It was in my inventory, so we can actually go straight back there and have a chat with this guy and hand in this quest. Where is it? This one, because the lone fisherman is here. Well, let's jump in the stormy water. There we go. Oh, hello. Oh, a pearl too. How about that? Nice. So that's why it's always good jumping into water and getting pearls. And the other good reason for jumping into water in storms is that it's a lot quieter under there. Well, it's quieter, not a lot quieter, but it's still quieter. All right, mate. Yep, fishing out. I know, I've got a present for you, mate. I had it on me the whole time.
Need something?
Yeah, I've got it right here, mate. There you go. That's wonderful to hear. I'm a fisherman of my word. Here's your payment. So we've got an armor case, very good, and 3 silver. Awesome, that is very good. You got any more quests for me? Sale. No, that's it. So, how much money have I got? I've got 22 gold. Gold, not gold, silver. Gold is normal currency in games, isn't it? All right, don't need to buy anything else there. I could buy a better fishing rod, I suppose. What rod? Hang on, what fishing rod do I have on? Just curious to see. Just the normal one? Yeah, just the normal one. All right, you know what? I think I might buy something better. Let's see. If we go down here, what's he got here? Jiggle, little fishing pole. Long John's fishing pole. 15. What do you reckon, guys? Will I buy that? So this exquisite fishing pole increases your chance to catch rare fish. What's the one under that? Let's see. Merchant's fishing rod. Catch rare items other than fish. Yeah, and this one was what? Rare fish. Okay, so that's fish, that's rare items. Well, that's the end of the storm. What do we want? Oh, we want the fish. You know what? I'm doing it. Stuff it. I'm doing it. It's bought. It's bought. I know the mailbox is 10 when I do get around to buying that. All right, so let's just put that on, actually. Let's do that right now. Ray, a fishing rod. There you are. This one. You're number 7 now. You've been promoted. There you go. Boom. Done. What sword? Oh, I'm using that sword. Okay, so that's the attacking undead at night. So for the moment, I'm going to put this one back on here. All right, good. Lucky I saw that. All right, so we're done here for now with him. He didn't have another quest for us, so that seems to be about it for him. Hey, mate. Not even going to worry about you. All right, let's get in. I could have just gone, escaped, and returned to the ship, but hey, it's more fun jumping in the water, isn't it? All right, so let's have a look at the map. We're heading up here, so I will see you guys there. Now, there was, before I do that though, there was a couple of comments from Mystery Man, and one of them was about the frame rate. So I've now got the frame rate up top, but what I did do, I'll show you on my settings here. I had VSync on. That's just a habit I use because a lot of games I seem to get screen tearing at times if I don't have it on. So I had that on. And I think that was all I had on there. I don't have the volumetric fog on, but I was doing like about 60 frames a second. And I'm not sure what it was doing when it was generating islands. We'll see with what I've got the setting now. But now I've got VSync off. You see in the top right hand corner, I'm on 100 frames a second. Okay, so that's just about the best I can get. So yeah, oh, that's right. The other setting was I bumped up to 144 for the target frame rate. It was on 100. I don't know if that was default or some time ago I just changed it to 100. I may have. I'm not sure. But anyway, I've put up to 144. So now I'm getting 100 frames a second. Now we'll see what happens. You guys keep an eye on it too, and see when it's generating islands. See what the frame rate drops down to, because the frame rate, as you've seen, does drop down. But anyway, in the meantime, I will head out there and I'll see you at the island. Won't be long, guys. Okay, taking a little bit of a detour here. There's a boat out here. I'm going to have a look because we do need that vintage spiced rum. So I'm going to have a look out here, have a chat with this guy over here. We had the wind behind us before, we don't now, but that's okay. We will catch up with this guy pretty quick because he's not moving. So yeah, we should be pretty right, I reckon. So let's have a chat to him, see what he's got. Still getting a solid 100 frames there, I see. Anyway, you guys can keep an eye on that. I won't glance at it too often because I'm not used to having it up on the screen anyway, so I'll not see it. But when it starts generating islands, that's when you'll see how much frame drop we get. And I'm sure the game is early access, so the devs will optimise that, I am sure. Oh, I better lift it up now, I think. Uh-oh, we might have a bit of a scratch coming. Look out. Oh, that's pretty good parking. It's not too bad. Can't quite jump, I don't think, from one to the other. There he is up here. All right. Let's have a chat to you, mate. All right. Seasonal merchant. Okay.
Greetings.
Now, does it say here anywhere which season? See, I don't know which season it is. Oh, come winter, I'll be headed back home. So we are currently in autumn. My fall. I think then. Assume. Okay, are there other seasonal merchants like you? I don't know if I've been through this before. I'm not sure. We'll do it anyway. Stands to reason, doesn't it? I'm here during the fall, but there's also a merchant with different stock for other seasons. Okay. How do you know what season it is? Oh, that's right. You've got to buy the lunar calendar or something. The best way, yeah, lunar calendar. You've got to get yourself a lunar calendar. Okay. Where do I get one of those? Last I checked, the Stargazer merchant sells one. Here, I'll give you a map to one of those starry-eyed merchants so you can get yourself one. Alright, nice. So we got the map to Stargazer there on the right. Good. Thanks, mate. Now, do you want to buy something? Yeah, okay. What do you got? Alright, so stuff and things. Alright. Big swim baits. I've got plenty of all that at the moment. Let's just scroll down a bit to... Oh, that's it, is it? That's the bottom? Yep, that's the bottom. Alright. Reaper, that's a great sword, is it? Yep. Case. Scholar's drink. So he doesn't have the drink. I thought maybe he might have that drink too. You never know. No. Okay, Emberstone. Ooh. Oh, you know what? I should grab a couple. Oh, how many do you reckon I need? Well, I haven't got much money, do I? Oh. I'm going to grab one. Just in case. All right, mate. Thanks for that. I don't think I... Oh, hello. There we go. We drifted. Perfect. Now, that's the perfect parking, isn't it? If I wait a little bit longer. All right, so let's have a look on the map and see where we are quickly, and then we'll head off again. All right, we are here. So we haven't gone that far. I marked that island, and we're here now. All right, so that's fine. I can give it a number, but I can't say this merchant ship is here. I can write it down. I don't know if this guy will be in this spot next autumn. I don't know, or fall. No idea. If you guys know, let me know, and I can start writing it down. But yeah. So, all right, guys, I'll continue on, and I'll see you at the island. Although I do see up there another island, but there's also another ship there. All right, we're going. We're going there. Let's just put the sail down. I just turned the ship and just saw that. We got the wind behind us. Awesome. See you, mate. There's another thing that Mystery Man said too, was with the parrying. On the legendary mode, he found it almost impossible to parry, pretty much. And I think it is almost impossible to parry. Whether it's a deliberate game design thing to make it a very, very small window, I'm not sure. But apparently in hard mode, he tested that out, and it was fine. So I get a feeling that the jump between hard and legendary is quite big, and it probably needs a bit of tinkering too. It's quite possible as well. But yeah, so I'll have a look at legendary at some time. I have glanced at it for a short time, and it is tough. It is very tough. All right, so the other thing too was the with the hitboxes. When I'm standing on a rock, for instance, then pirate outpost. When I'm standing on a rock, okay, hang on a second. I'll just say this here. When I'm standing on a rock, the animals can hit you, or the pirates can hit you if you're where you think you're far enough away from them. Say for instance, like that rock that the cursor is on now, they would be able to hit me on there, but that one they wouldn't. So it needs to be fixed up a little bit. But I mean, like I said, it's early access. There's plenty to go here. Plenty of Plenty of programming and changes and little things here and there to fix up, that's for sure. Oh, has someone seen me? Oh, he's behind me. I didn't even realise. Hang on a sec, let me sort out. Where is he? Wait, what? Oh, was it you shooting at me, maybe? I'll come back for you, just give me a sec. I don't know. Well, I guess we're going to go and check these guys out. Now that guy's up there. Oh, you know what? Let's use the bow. No, I can't do that while this will be gone. No, I just jumped in the water. Oh, that was the noise of him doing that. Oh, that's a bit glitchy there. Haven't done that before. I'll go on board for the second one. 2 is very difficult in this game. It really is. You can't obviously time your parrying. All right, mate. Come here. Come on. Oh, like that. Hang on. Why am I not? Oh, it wasn't on. That was strange. I pressed the number. There we go. I pressed the number and I didn't even look to see it hadn't come on. I didn't notice. So yeah, anyway, that's done. You got a ruined book. That's a good way to get yourself killed, isn't it, eh? Did you leave me anything, mate? No? Alright. What have I got up here? Let's have a quick look. Empty bottle. I'm sure there's plenty of those around. Plant oil, stamina, starfish and worm bait. Okay. Nothing. Oh, a bit of rope. Okay. I mean, we've got to check this out now that we're here. That's the thing. Plans in this game doesn't always happen. You either ignore what's happening. Yeah, what's there. Oh, no, not that. And come back to it, or you do it. And it's the sort of game where you kind of just have to do it, don't you? You see it, you do it. All right, that's all that's in here, I think. Besides barrels, yep. Axe head, stuff. What about? Do I go up here? Yeah, I went up there. Oh, geez, it's already getting to night time, is it? Wow. Time flies. Mind you, we were sailing for a little bit of that too. Cutlass, more parchment, a few more copper coins, and a cheese block. Can't go wrong with those. Oil is good. Ooh, what have we got here? Butter, health potion, and parsley. Well, I need the health potions. Absolutely, I need them. You know what? In fact, I need one of them right now. There we go. It's looking a bit better, isn't it? Stamina potion. All right, downstairs. Anything special down here? Let's see. Besides you. You're not that special anyway, not anymore anyway. Nothing. A couple of bottles. All right. Okay. About up here. So always look for keys on top of these as well. That is one place you will find that sort of thing. And it's going to be a little bit hard to see if you're not looking directly at that ledge, that level. All right, so a few good bits and pieces. A little bomb right next to the cheese. Yeah, okay, that's a good place for it. We do have a chest there. I wonder if I'll be able to open that. Well, let's just grab everything else first. Keep you guys in suspense, and me. Headless helmsman. Oh, okay. On Redwood, Natural and Marshland Islands, but only at night. Okay. Nighttime. Well, I think the Redwood might be the safest one at night of those. Oh, Natural Islands, I suppose. Certainly not the Marshland ones. They're the Spider Islands. Oh, that's where I just looked. More rope. Stuff to sell. Parchments. Oh, what's that? Oh, empty bottle. I thought it was a candle at first. I think that's all in here. That's all we need. Hang on. Did I do in here? Yeah, that was where I just was. All right. Ooh, blood vine. Nice. So that, I'll have a look at it in a second. Red-tailed spinner. Yellow tang tour. Let's have a look at that. This thing here. A deep red vine. This vine can sometimes be found in rare ancient chests. Okay, well, yes. It'll be used in crafting. On the highest tier. Okay, well, that is done. All right. That's my boat, is it? Yeah. Well, yeah. Look at that, eh? Hey, look at that. What else we got? Yep, that's all that's here. All right, I can see one guy over there. So let's go over here. I don't know who hit me before. I'm not sure. I definitely saw a bit of a splash on the screen. I thought blood. One there and one over here. Come here, mate. Got a present for you. This time I'm ready. Oh, I was. Alright, there's another level. Nice. Level 21. Health potion and vintage. Oh, vintage spiced rum. There you go. There's another quest done. Alright, sweet. There's one through there. Do I see another one just here? No, just him. Alright. We'll use the light that we got. Oh, you know what? Let's do this first, eh? Let's just have there's one after I left. I saw that. I can just hit him. I think it'll be done. There we go. That was easy enough that time. That was a good hit on the bow that time. I'll loot everything later. I've got the sticks and stuff. Alright. Oh, what are you? You're a bit different. Pirate Assassin. Okay. I'll stand up for you. So to speak. There you go. Assassin's Mask. Nice. Throwing knives. After you use those. Loot Cave Key. Very good. Recipe for Envy Dagger Tier 3. Alright. Nice. Tier is the word I was trying to think of before. The pink one is tier. The tier of that blood vine. There's another guy there. There's certainly a few here. Well, let's get these guys while it's still... Oops. Still light. Ouch. That's better. So when you miss the parry, you lose stamina. You don't get hit still. The parry still sort of works, I think. Or the block works, I should say. Dagger, map to loot cave. Okay, we got the loot key as well. Pirate Ale and a rogue's pistol. A level 2 tier, that is. Alright, let's keep looking around. Okay, that's looking a bit ominous, that one. But I will be going there, that's for sure. Oops, let me do that. Let's put that on. Just have a look, make sure there's no one up here. No, okay, I'll go back down. I'm going to come back in the morning and do this because it's starting to get a bit dark now. But I just want to check and see if there's anyone else over here. There may be also a X mark. I was going to say an X marks the spot. There we go. All right, let's get our shovel on. Let's do this, and then we'll head back to the boat. The ship. It is a ship. It's not a boat. It's a ship. It's bigger than a boat, isn't it? What are we doing? We're getting the shovel out. Where are you, shovel? Wait, do I not have a shovel? I haven't even made a shovel. We'll be coming back for that, guys. All right, let's just return to ship. It's a lot. It just saves a lot of hassle. There we go. All right. So we're gonna have a snooze. Okay, it is morning. Yeah, don't you love that? Shovel. I haven't made a shovel. I haven't found a. Obviously, haven't found a X marks the spot. Eh? Now shovel. We're in alphabetical. Okay. Stone shovel. Simple shovel. Rusty shovel. There we go. Boom. Now we have one. Okay. Well, so much for going up to that other island, eh? That's different. Don't you love the swell? Whoa. Okay. Yeah. All right. I better get out of the island. I haven't quite seen it. I'm not going down there. No, I'm not. Haven't quite seen the wave do that. It's just one of those things that happens, I suppose, in games, isn't it? I'm sure they'll fix it, but it's just a looks thing anyway. So it's not like it's going to break the game or anything. Now I was heading left, so I do want to go to that X marks the spot first because I'll forget about it otherwise. I've done all the guys here. Again, I'll go around and do the looting in a second. I just want to clear the place out first. Hardwood. Where was it? Just here? No, it's a bit further around, I think, wasn't it? In this little spot in here. There you are. All right, come here, shovel. There you are. Equip. All right, I don't put that on the hotbar because, I mean, you don't need it too often. All right, so a few hits of this should do it. There we go. Amber. Bomb. Gunpowder. Good. Health potion. Ore. Yeah, I need the ore, actually. Recipe potion for agility. Recipe for an iron torch holder. We'll get stuck into making some of these decorations soon too, actually. Oh, there's much around here, is there? We'll get around. Round, get around. I'll get around. Okay. It could easily be one or two more pirates around the place though, so we need to be a little bit careful. And let me know if you want me to bump it up to hard as well, or whatever the next one is. Actually, what do we have? Let's have a look just quickly. No, it's escape, isn't it? Settings. Oh no, sorry, difficulty. No, there. Oh, I just hit the wrong one again. I'm hopeless when it comes to this. Okay, there we go. Difficulty: easy, normal, hard, legendary. Okay, so tell me if you want. Let me know if you want me to bump it up to that. We'll see how we go. I'll certainly die a lot more, that's for sure. I will grab the iron one here because I definitely want to make sure. I definitely want to get that. I am very short on that stuff. All right, there was no one up there. I don't think. Actually, this is a different one. Is there anyone up here? No. Okay, again, I'll come back in a sec. Oh, hello. I can't block with that. I just realised. There we go. He caught me by surprise. Mind you, I wasn't taking that much care, was I? You can't walk any slower than this besides crouching, so you either walk this speed or you run. I think I saw another one down there, didn't I? I think I saw someone else. Oh, maybe not. No, maybe not. Alright, what's that over there? Is that in the water? Is that a treasure? One of those treasures? No. No, there's no treasure. Oh, yes, there is. There's a ring right there. Okay, now I can't go in there. I have to pull the boat there. That's fine. Let's go up here first. Hear the noise of it? Boom. I'm curious. It wouldn't be nice if the chest was just down there, eh? Wouldn't that be great? It's not though. It doesn't work that way. Oh, we don't have a treasure finder, I don't. Or do we? Oh, I have to check on the boat now. I can't remember if I got. Oh, yes, I do have one. I think I see one on my ship. Now, this one is going to be a bit interesting. I might be using a couple of potions here, quite possibly. I'm just going to get this guy. Okay, now we're right. Oh, missed. There we go. Alright, good. So I think most of the treasure... what are they called? The treasure rings. I forget what they're actually called now, those things. Those things? No. Where is it? There. Those things. Somewhere down there. What they're called? Oh, it's a timed one. Okay. Oops, missed. You do have to concentrate. There we go. Alright. 80 copper. Well, that's better than nothing. It's more than a drop in the ocean. A little bit more. Sextant. Another compass and a parchment. Okay, whoop, and a bowl. Can't forget the bowl. Alright, a couple of chests here. Blue tail spinner, chili flakes, gunpowder, lucky lures. Okay, some good stuff in there, in amongst it, yeah. Another one of those spinners. So when you're after certain fish, that's what they're usually for, those things. Is that all that's up here? No, we've got another couple of chests here. More copper. Copper, bullets, and plant oil. I will take all that, thank you very much. I did that, and that is all. Alright. Okay, let's get back on here. That was good. We got that vintage spice rum. That was a good bonus. That I was forgetting that could be like on any pirate, or maybe it's Pirate Island. I can't remember now. But either way, we got it. Can I get up there? You gonna let me go? Come on, let me get up here. Come on, you can do it. I'm up there now. I surely I'm up there. I can feel it. No, I'm not. All right, let's go around here. What about here? Yes, there we go. Alright, well I think we've got everyone on the outside now, so let's just start looting. Okay. Davy Jones Locker Field Notes. Okay, you guys have a read of that. I don't know if I've seen that one before. Alright, that's that. Done that. I've got a lot of stuff to sell, that's for sure. It's just the amount of loot boxes you find in this game. It's crazy, and yeah, it's really addictive. That side of it for sure, And you can put it you can put the game on easy too. So obviously you can go through and not have too much trouble at all with any of the beasties. Well, I don't know about any. I won't say any, but there are certainly some that would be tough on any level. I do know that for sure. All right. Go up here in a second. Oops, no, don't bring that out. We'll bring the bow out of anything for now. Nothing else there. No. Okay, up we go. Another book. Craftsman's Guide. I think we've had a few of those before. Nothing. Couple of bottles and more bullets is always good. Alright. So we've got the jetty there. Alright, we'll do the jetty next. Nothing there. No. Got whatever's on you. Okay. Another fishing rod. Could have done with a shovel before, couldn't I, eh? Alright. That's right. I've got plenty of those treasure grabbers, don't I? I had like 3 of them, didn't I? So yes, I have got those. Pardon me. Alright, let's go here. 4 copper's not very much, but tell you what, it really adds up. We can rest there. We can cook here too if we want. And that bottle is not for me. That belongs here. Is that a different iron node? It is. Thank you. 4 for that one. I really would love it, Devs, if you could make it so you could use the mouse wheel to switch between items on your tool belt. It would be absolutely fantastic. I have to look down and press the number, and I hate doing that. Left hand, I'm being left-handed too, so of course the numbers are all on the left-hand side of the keyboard for me. So yeah. Adventurer's bow, rope, starfish, and more bombs and gunpowder. Good. Gunpowder means bullets. Dust-covered diary. The captain is a genius. He's locked up the chest by some mechanism with torches in the towers and used the books as a clue, and he's entrusted me with a secret. With what an honour this is. Now, if only I could remember the correct order. I know the turtle is first, then the pickaxe. Wait, no, the pickaxe is last. What is that other creature in the middle, though? If only I could remember. So we have turtle, other creature, pickaxe. Okay? Turtle, other creature, pickaxe. Am I going to remember that? Probably not. Right, so, okay, yep. So let's go. Let's keep looting. I'll find. Hello. As I get to the towers, I'll see which ones. Find the turtle one first. Actually, there's a tower just here. Let's go back here and do this. The one at the ship. That way we know we've been there. Oh, sorry. Had to have a drink of water there. Yep, there's a ladder. Is there a torch here? There we go. Oh, wait a minute. So, no, that's the Craftsman's Guide. So there's a book somewhere else. Because that doesn't... I don't know if that's... There's no turtle or pickaxe or anything here, so I don't know if that's the right one. Alright. So let's go back here. No, this way. Was there another book over here? That's a gunpowder keg, so we're not going to mess with that. That's just a diary. We'll grab that too. Which is just what I read out, wasn't it? Yeah. Alright. There's nothing else here. And that chest will open when I do all the 3 in the right order, of course. But what is the order? I don't know. I could be lucky and guess right, you know. You never know. No, it's not that one. We've looked at that before, so there should be another torch here. Alright, so ship and then left to the ship. I don't. There'll be another book somewhere, but I'm not sure where it is. It'll tell me which is which, I would assume. Oh, that's where I just was. That have been there. Come on, you get up there. Come on, you can do it. And now I'm getting back around to the ship. Oh, no, that's another one. There's a second. I saw a second treasure spot there. There it is, yeah. Alright. I mean, I could have fluked this and actually just... This could be the right order. No, it's not. So, how do I know? Headless Helmsman. That's not... No, that's not the one. Treasure map. Okay. Okay, now that treasure map is for the treasure I just found. I'm not even going to bother looking it up. It'll show... Actually, no, I will show you. I don't know if I have showed you this before. Maps. What am I looking for? down here. Show by added. So this treasure map here. Right, that's where I just was. That's where I got that treasure from, just to let you know. Alright, so if that wasn't right... Ah, darn. Where's the book or whatever that's going to tell me what orders to do those in? Well, I did that one again. I wonder if these have turned off now. I've probably run past that 100 times. Alright, let's just see if this works. And if this doesn't work, I'll use the one up here next as the first one. Darn. Pirates of Fire. Pirates of Fire, except yeah. No. Alright, so I'm missing, obviously I'm missing something here. So I'll do that one next. I won't go over the rocks, I'll go around it the long way. And hopefully that's the right one. I know there's still some more combinations, but I'm just, yeah, it's time's moving on, guys, I know. So yeah, I want to get, oh, hello. Stuff and things. Alright. Alright, now I'll go back to the boat. And if it's not this one, what I'll do is I'll put a question mark on it and come back on the map. God darn it. Because I assume it's going to say a chest is open or something. That's what I'm guessing. Alright. Yeah, alright, let's bring up the map. There's nothing else here though, was there? No, just that chest. So what I'll do, let's go to our map. Oh, we haven't done this yet, have we? There we go. I so often forget to do this, don't I? Oh, I do too often. Too often. Now, so we're going to put a... what do we got here? There's not a key we need. So, let's see the grate. That's an open chest. Well, I kind of would rather a closed chest, wouldn't I? I don't know if I want to put a question mark there. Really. Well, I'll use the chest. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'll use the chest. This one. And trying to remind myself that actually means it's a closed chest, not an open chest. If you guys know where the book is, let me know. Because there'll be a book somewhere telling me what exactly to do. I think I've certainly got most of the things on here anyway. Alright, is that my ship out there? Or it must be, yeah, that's not my ship. Yeah. I did all these guys? Yes, I did. Alright, so we would like to... Let's just do it this way, it's quicker. There we go. I want to get over to that little treasure thing, which is... Where exactly? Just there. Alright. Ooh, okay. No, we can't do that yet. We've got to go over and do this first. Just a little bit. Oh, grab onto the wheel first, that helps. Hopefully I can do it this way with the sail down just a little bit. What I will do now, actually I'll raise the sail, and I'll just turn the ship in line. And hopefully we can get it right. Oh, no, this way, not that way. Port, not starboard. I should look at the front of the old boat there, shouldn't I? Alright, and let's see if this works now. Oh, we got the wind behind us as well, do we? We do too. Where is it? That way more. Hoping that'll be about right. Just got to stop it just to see where I am. Alright. Yeah, I wish there was a better way to do this. I mean, with co-op, obviously it's easier. Because you can have one person doing this and one person doing the other. Oh crap, I can't see anything. Oh, left. There we go. We're nearly there. Am I in line? I think I am. Yep, alright. Are we right? We get in there? I think we did. We got it. Yes. Alright, nice. Whoops, fell in the water, but I got the chest. Alright, now that reminds me too, there is another one, but also I did pick up some other things, didn't I? Where are they? They're in here. So this is the chest we just got. So I'll use that now. Open it up. 83 copper. A potion, strong health potion. Bottle Tempest, that's for used for when there's no wind, isn't it, I think? Yeah. And a star medal, which is very good too. That is good. We also picked, there was also a couple of flotsam we got. You get those while you're fishing. Gunpowder, warrior's decorations, some arrows and some copper. And this guy, armor case. Oh no, there's another flotsam, wasn't there? Where was that there? Not great stuff, but stuff. Things you use. You do use them, so it's not all a lost cause, is it? Okay, and this armor case we picked up as a reward. We got a Stalker's Cap, 3 unspent talent points. 3 strength, 3 con, 3 armor. Okay, let's have a look. What have we picked up? Oh, we've got skill there too, of course. Here. So this one's what I just picked up. It's not as good as the blue, well, it's not as high a tier as the blue one. Mining is a good one. What's that? Mace damage. I'm not using maces, so I'll go that. And health. Now, whether it's better than one I got, I don't know, but we also have this too. 7 dex. So there's no dex on that one. But 7 dex is good, because I was lower on that, wasn't I? Increases stealth damage by 15%. I don't use that a lot, but occasionally. What's this one? Increases critical hit damage by 10% when you're very lightweight mode. That's a good one. Yeah, wonderful bludgeoning damage. Yep, because that actually applies to guns as well. I'll go health. And this one is draining health. That's not bad, actually. That's a pretty good one. Now, what am I wearing? This one currently. So that one's, yeah, this one's way better. So we're going to equip this. Boom, that is heaps better. And the other one, that one's not as good as this one. So, well, it's good. It's better for strength, con, and armor. And the mining damage, I'm not too fussed about the mining damage. That's okay. Otherwise, that's good. Weapon-wise, we pick up anything here that we can. Just a dagger. I'm not too fussed about that because I won't be using the daggers, so I will just sell that. All right. Okay, so we have one more treasure thing somewhere, wasn't it? Where was that? Further around. Let's try and do it before we get to night time, eh? It'll be good if we can do it. No, let's just drop the sail a bit first. Remembering the wind is behind us, so I won't do it very far. I just want to get around the corner a bit here. There we go. Oh, I might be scratching a Duco. Look out. Oh, that's going to be close. Oh, how close can it be? But the other treasure thing is close, so, you know. Oh, there it is straight ahead. I see it straight ahead. All right, good stuff. Oh, is that lined up, do you think? Or should we go a little bit more that way? Yeah, I think we need to go a little bit more that way. All right, let's raise it a bit. Let's just see where we stop. Oh no, we need to go more left. I have stopped the sail, so. Oh, just a tad. Oh, a tad more. And a third tad. Come on, game. Come on, a little bit further. Oh, well done it. Oh, hit. Jeez. I think we might be in there. We are. Hell yeah. That was good. So I wonder if there's two pirate, two at every of these pirate islands. It will be interesting to know. All right, let's have a look and see what we got. Where are we here? This is consumables. I think it's. Is it got a? Does it say here? Yeah, consumable. That's why it's because you do consume it. That's why it's there as well as I think it's in the keys as well, isn't it? Yeah, it's also there. So you got to either way. Okay, let's open it up. What do we got? We've got a scuffed sapphire, map to a sea fortress, and a pair of burglar's shoes. Increase axe damage. Well, that's not going to be great for me, but that's okay. All right, done. All right, so we're heading out here next. And that, my friends, is next episode. So, well, I hope you enjoyed that, but do let me know. I'm sure there's a book somewhere there to read and to tell me which one's which. Was I missing something on the... I may have been missing something on those towers. I'll stay here. I'll start here at the next episode. And that way, you guys let me know what it was. I'm sure it's very obvious. Very obvious. I just didn't see it. And that's just me half the time. But yeah, anyway. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there for now. So thanks a lot for joining. If you enjoy the content, it'd be great if you like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Share with your friends. Make a comment or two. Make a donation if you wish. I do have a link to my donation page in the description below. There's also a super thanks button there as well, one on your phones. There's also a hype button on when you're on your phones too. If you go to the comments section, click left swipe over the comments spot where it says comments, and it'll take you to where there's a hype button. That's you're allowed to do 3 of those a week. They are 3 per channel. It's just another way YouTube has put a mechanic in to put smaller channels out there a bit more. So it's just like a point system. So the more you hype a video, a channel, or that, YouTube puts it out further. So it's a great thing for sure. And also by all means, click on the join button below the video. It takes you to where you can become a member. It would be absolutely fantastic if you could do that. Alternatively, you can go to my channel page. There's a link to join there as well. A link to my Discord and a link to my Buy Me a Coffee page. So thanks again, guys, for coming along, and I will catch you all on the next one. See you later.